I know that because I know you've done it.
You know I've done what?
You know? I know you've tugged one while you're on the phone with me,
No, I
man.
absolutely have not.
You certainly have, dude.
I thought about
You
it.
certainly
That's
have
not the
at
same.
least had your hand on. Tell me you've at least had your hand on your pants.
No, only adjusting.
Oh my God, you're so gay for even admitting that. You shouldn't have let me even go. You know what? I feel bad. Let's rewind. Let's. Can you edit that? Because what I did, entrapment right there on my behalf. Entrapment because
Entrapment.
I was not going to take no for an answer.
No, man.
Yeah.
Sorry. I hate to break it to you, but I never have. Sorry, bud.
Really? Does it cross your mind though? Are you? Yeah. Are you in deep thought?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
See, because every time we have one of those long pauses, I literally think that you're touching yourself. And you do that all the time. You just go and I know, like at work, you have a short attention span, so you're paying attention to other things or something like that when we're on the phone, or your family's around or whatever. But then when it's just you and me, buddy, when it's just you and me, when we just get right down to it, you have some awkward pauses. And I find myself, like, in the TVs where they get the little theme bubble over their head, wondering what the other one's doing. I just see you pants down around your ankles, just going to town in between.
Jeez. Do you have a video camera set up over here? That's what I want to know.
Number one, if I did, buddy, we'd already be rich because you're gorgeous.
That's all I want to get to the bottom of. Jeez. Are you making me feel a little weird in the pants?
Yeah, well, gee, now every morning I wake up and see you.
Whoa, stop it. Too much.
Sorry, it's a joke, kind of. No, not really. When I wake up and at work, that's further. Let's clarify. Totally straight, so straight of us to say that. So here's my thing that I want to talk about, all right? You know how everybody knows how old they were when they first had sex. How old were you when you first masturbated?
How old was I?
Yeah, I mean, I could see you being like, were you 7?
Son, to count the years. I'm pretty sure my pillow first found me when I was... Gosh, man, it might have been even that day under the swing in preschool.
No way. I mean, I want an honest tug, though, not like a pee-pee discovery.
Oh, well,
I want to pull like you know what you're doing down there. Not just ooh, what is this thing?
Gosh, I don't know, man. I couldn't narrow you down a time on that. I'm sorry.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. Do you know your first time? Do you was it memorable for you? You have a little scrapbook with a little semen sample.
I don't even remember, because here's the thing. I've always been just like we're writing about on the site. Like I've always been a late bloomer. So was I walking around freshman year not pulling on myself? You know what I mean? And that was an awkward time for me because I was always pissed off and I didn't know why. Because I wasn't exploring myself like I properly should have been.
Really? So in high school, you just went nuts on that thing?
Well, let's not put me out there yet like that, because I wouldn't say nuts on it.
But you did, because...
But here's the thing. So here's what ended up happening and how I actually kind of discovered, because everybody talk about it, be like, I don't do that, I don't need to. Because I didn't know that I absolutely do need to.
And you didn't know that it felt good.
Oh, I didn't know. Absolutely. I was like, that's so weird, And plus, I had no idea. I was so clueless. I thought yogurt was shooting out of that thing or something, and I'm like, I don't even like yogurt,
So I'm definitely not going to eat any.
Yeah, so whatever. And so freshman year, I had this encounter with this very nice girl at school, and we were into the heavy makeout thing, and, that was good for me. I thought, wow, this is awesome. And so she goes down there and starts pulling on it a little bit, and I'm like, I like that. I like what's going on there. And she doesn't finish me. So I didn't think anything of it, and then about an hour later, my balls felt like they were going to fall off. The blue balls.
Are blue balls real?
Oh, absolutely
No,
real.
because you're telling me this now, but I'm pretty sure that it's just something us guys make up so that girls will finish us. I've used it several times, but I've never actually had blue balls. But I've lied several times, and I've been like, oh, it's going to hurt so bad. I can't believe you're doing this to me.
No.
Is that not? I thought all of us guys were in this big conspiracy and we were just throwing that around. I was actually happy we finally pulled together.
I need you to rewind because I'm actually going to use that tomorrow probably. So let me write that down. What did you say there? And did that work?
Are you going to use that at work tomorrow?
I'm going to be like, listen, they're going to turn blue. I just rubbed up against you. That's not strange at all. Can you finish the job? Otherwise, I might die. Is that what you were kind of saying? That's really good. It's really. I wrote that down. Oh, and it is true, man. It is true because it happened to me. So I'm walking around with this gigantic pain because what it does is it makes you. I don't know. You've never experienced it. Is that what you're telling me?
No, I don't think so.
It makes your balls, man, feel swollen. Like, I just can't even explain the pain. But so I had the BBs, all right? And this girl knew she did it to me. And she's like, oh, does it hurt? I'm like, absolutely. And she's like, well, you know what's good for that. And she's like, why don't I finish the job? And I'm like, no, don't you touch me. I'm on fire down there. So anyway, that being said, I mean, what ended up happening is, I kind of left it freshman year, and then sophomore year, I'm in a makeout session again. I wasn't even thinking at the time I should give it a tug or two and see what happens. So I didn't, and what ended up really happening here was sophomore year it happens to me, and I'm like, it hurt so bad, and I had a basketball game. So I'm having this makeout session before a basketball game, and so I got to go and finish it because otherwise, I mean, running, like it slapping against your legs, I thought somebody was stabbing me in the coin purse. You know what I mean?
Sure.
That's how I end up. So I don't even end up masturbating till sophomore year, and I denied all of sophomore year that I masturbated. But I mean, I remember like setting certain times to go home and do it because I got so excited that I knew I had this power.
Would you like run home? So school's over. You're gonna run home so you can slip in 10 minutes before mom pulls up.
See, absolutely would. Like I'd be like, all right, guys, I'm gonna hoop it up with you right after school, but I got to take care. I got to do my chores. Was my chores just 5 minutes of ecstasy with myself? Absolutely.
Amazing. Yeah. So back to the blue balls, though. Here's what I need to know: what kind of time has to be put in before this occurs?
Oh, this is like a 45-minute to an hour makeout session, and they're rubbing all over it. And I was wondering, like, when it happens, you're wondering if God hates you. That's how severe the pain is.
Really? No, yeah, I've never.
Absolutely. What you should do right now while we're on the phone, because we already established that you do this anyway.
And then I'm not wearing pants.
And you're tugging one.
Sure.
Yeah.
No, because we're talking over the internet. I can sit in my own house and not wear pants if I want. It's weird that I told
That's
you,
true.
but yeah, go on.
But yeah, you're literally thinking that, somebody doesn't like you because it hurts so bad. And I can't believe for you to never have experienced that is a shame. So what you should do tonight is give yourself a little tug down there and just don't finish. Just wait about an hour.